It's 18 minutes to 8. It's a Friday morning. Oh, look, it's Brian in Melton. Good morning, Brian.
Morning, Leslie.
It's Mark. Brian.
Is that right? Is that woman who's just been on, is her name really Chicken?
Yes, it is, yes.
Is that right?
Yes, it is, yes.
How'd she end up with that then?
I think she married Mr. Chicken.
I've never known anyone named Chicken. Have you ever met a chicken before?
She's the first one.
She's very lovely, Brian.
Yeah.
Brian, I was in where was I last weekend? I was in Bilderston last weekend, judging the scarecrow competition, and I walked up to Bilderston Health Centre, and there you were, along with Rosemary, not too close, not getting cosy, keeping your distance. There was Mother, Doris, in the wheelchair, and Biscuit the dog, all made out of scarecrows.
I know, I've seen the pictures, because Rosemary, as you know, she's got this Facebook thing for us.
Yes.
For me, well, and I've seen the pictures, and I don't know who done it, but that's really good, isn't it? I mean, how do they do that? How do they... Well, I know how they do it, because they stuff it, don't they?
They do stuff it, yes.
I mean, the little old dog, that's the thing that get me. I mean, there's a work of art in it.
It's very good, and it was the Bilderston Health Centre people. They'll be listening right now, and they did actually put an extra bit of straw in because they heard you last week saying that you'd been putting a bit of weight on.
Yeah, now you see, what a week. I lost 2 pounds, Leslie.
Well done, it's
week.
Mark, but well done.
2 pounds this week, and that have been, I wouldn't say it's been easy. I did have my Taylor cotton chips last Saturday. I put my foot down. Mother had a rock ale. I am having something from the Melton fish bar. I can't get through this if I don't have a treat once a week. I think you've got to have a reward, ain't you?
You have got to have a reward, Brian, yes.
And I did have that, but of course then back on Sunday, I was back on the chicken. Do you know what? I never ate so much chicken in my life. If I carry on eating chicken, I should end up spouting feathers and clucking. As chicken with this, and I know I was low in fat, innit? That's what that's all about.
Yes.
And because they got me on this plan, and what is a fascination? I don't know if you like it, Leslie, but what is a fascination with this sweet corn mug? There's nothing to it, is there?
Well,
sweet corn is lovely.
Isn't that that's like gnawing on an old sock? You sort of just go around your mouth, you chew on it, and there's just nothing to it. I can't. But I have been having a little bit of stuff that I don't normally like.
Yes.
But neighbour Marcus's missus, right, the one who started all this.
Yeah, because she commented on your weight, didn't she?
She said you're getting holly fat. She said that was at the barbecue.
Yes.
Yes, she did, and she come round because she heard me on the radio with you,
Mark,
Leslie, and she say, I'm sorry. She say Marcus has told me to come round, and she said I didn't mean nothing by it. And do you know what she give me?
Go on.
Packet of donuts.
Oh
now,
no!
Why? Now we know why she give me them, don't we? Because I'd have had them, and then she'd have turned around and say, "You'll get fat if you eat them." That's the sort of old cow she is. There's no need for her to be like that. So I say to her, I don't want them, you can take them back. So I've got a bit of willpower here, Leslie.
Excellent.
And that is doing well, but we see, this is another thing that get me.
Go on.
Because how can the government, right, now the government 2 weeks ago, they say to us, we're all getting fat, didn't they? Because I spoke to you about this, didn't I?
Yes. Boris Johnson told us to lose a bit of weight.
All got to lose a bit of weight, and then they tell me that now they're paying for you to go out and eat. Well, what the hell is all that about? Where's the sense in that? Well, you've got to lose weight. You mustn't get fat. Oh, here's some money. Go out and have a feed. What's all that about?
Well, it's helped.
Beetroot. I had so much beetroot, my pea has turned pink. I stood there the other day and I thought, what the hell is going on?
Did you worry? Did you have a bit of a scare?
Well, yeah, you've got to watch it, ain't you? But I was telling the girl Rosemary about it, and she said, "Well, because I like me beetroot in the jar.
Yes.
I don't like it the whole. I like it sliced.
Yes.
And I always find
Do you like it crinkle cut? Yes.
Nicer than the straight ones. Do you find that?
I do. I love a crinkle cut. Yes.
Yeah. Well, because I have been winding that into me. I have to say the old beetroot because I don't like lettuce. That's for rabbits. I don't like lettuce. But what I do is, you see, I put plenty of beetroot on there.
Yep.
and then I'm able to sort of use the vinegar. Anyway, my pee have gone a bit pink, and I was telling Rosemary about it, and she say that's probably what sort of eased up on it now, and we shall see. I expect that will go back to the usual colour.
Well, let's hope so. Yes, yes,
because Mother took Mother to Lowestoft yesterday.
Did you? Was that nice?
Yeah, we took. Well, it'd be nice and as dry as an arrow's boot. The grass out there. At the minute, we had a bit of thunder last night, but we didn't have no rain. So I said to Mother, yes, I'm going to take you to Lowestoft for the day for a push along the prom.
Where did you go? Where did you go?
Lowestoft.
Okay.
And we went along. Now, this is how good I am. She had an ice cream, right?
Yes.
I didn't get a flake or nothing because they melt so quick, don't they?
They do, yes.
And I just had a cornet. I said, can I just have a cornet because I'm on a diet?
What, with no ice cream in
it? That's like chewing paper mache. Have you ever had a cornet on its own?
No.
No.
It was horrible, but we were there. I suppose we were there for about an hour or so. We went, had to go in the slot machines because Mother liked to have a tub of 2p.
Yes.
And put some money. You never win, do you?
No, you don't.
Never, you always put it in. You never get anything back.
No, you don't, no.
And we come out of there and she said, I want a paddle. So I say, well, I can't push you across the sand, woman. I say, I can't push you down to there. But so what we done, I left her there, and I went across because there's a hut thing up on the seafront, and they got balls and spades and all that lot.
Yep.
So I went and had a look, and there was like, I wouldn't say that was a washing up bowl, but that was like it.
Okay.
So I bought that. It was only a couple of quid.
Bargain.
And I went down to the sea and I scooped up a load of water in the tub.
Yep.
And I brought it back up to the promenade and she put her feet in it there.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Isn't that
I
lovely?
thought,
What a good son you are.
I can't push her down to the sea, can I? I should end up putting my shoulder out if I do that.
Yeah, you're a good son, aren't you?
Oh, it is a job, innit?
Yeah, it is.
It's a job, Leslie.
Yeah.
If you want one thing for the other, and, and they say you... Now I'm on this diet and the government say you can go and eat, and I just make you what the hell they're going to come out with next on it. Are we going to get any rain? I mean, the grass is yellow. That's yellower than my pee. And I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, the water butts are empty. That's starting to worry me a little bit.
Yeah, you'll be careful because they'll start to smell and you don't want smelly butts, do you?
Oh, I don't know. Fish and chips tomorrow, though.
All right, Brian. Have a lovely day tomorrow.
Fish and chips. Huh?
You enjoy that cod and chips tomorrow, tail end.
Yes, I'm going to have a tail end of cod from the Melton fish bar. I don't care what they say.
Okay. And wash it down with some nice guship.
I shall have a good ship as well.
Yes.
That I will.
Good. Have a nice weekend, Brian. Bye-bye now.
Cheerio together.